Hello, my name is Malikar. Nice to meet John. Let's continue. What is the truth? Okay, I think I understand the broad overview of the situation. Something must be done. It's been one thing another last 2 days. We can't let him win. Agree, we have to put a stop to the garden master. We will. But he won't go down without a fight. Bet he's cooking up another batch of Coruscant this very second. That's a safe assumption, yes. Which is all the more reason to find him. And to do that, we'll need more information. I said this earlier, but why don't we put a okay. Okay, we've gone through this. Okay. Then the 6 AM, right? Why are we going there? Are we going to the explosion pit thingy? 6 AM, yes, work for me. Thank you very much. Oh? Oh wait, this is the explosion play.
I'm so damn tired. Why'd I let the old fart drag me around the Blacklight district? Should have ditched him the first chance I got.
You'll survive. At least you got a nap in.
Well, I can't blame him for being a little fatigued. You two did stay up for half the night, after all.
We woke up early and took the first train. I wonder if the others will get here on time too.
I'm not sure. The group that left last night hasn't come back yet. You'd think they would let us know if they were running late.
Yeah, I doubt that divine slacker would bother, but the other three are usually more on the ball than this.
In any event, I was able to find some information that may give us a few pointers. There were reports of suspicious individuals near the military facility, and a possible abnormality in the orbal network.
I heard about the latter. Supposedly, there's a small-scale corrosion experiment taking place. Unfortunately, I didn't hear any talk about the Crimson Grendel.
Come to think of it, that other Grendel hasn't made any appearances lately.
Same goes for the Fairy. I still think they're involved in this whole corrosion mess, but I don't have any proof.
Then I say we go out and get some once the rest of the crew gets back. Let's be on the lookout for bullshit. Second day was much worse than the first, so if the trend continues...
Right, I get what you mean. As soon as...
Oh, thank Adios! I finally got through!
Oh,
Never thought I'd
she's
get a
not
call
coding.
from you so early. Everything all right? You seem kind of worked up.
No time to explain! Get out of the office now! Huh?
Go.
Get down!
We're under attack?
Keep your heads down!
Look out!
This can't be!
What's happening?
The office!
Ben, is everyone all right?
Victor!
We're fine, but what about you?
We're up against pros here, but they're after us, not them. Elaine, Renee, Ren! Take care of those three.
Understood.
Leave it to us.
Now get going!
Oh! We started like from the... Oh, wow. Okay, I see you. I see us. Ah, what? Okay, I still can't believe that all happened. When I find the person responsible, I'm gonna make them regret ever being born. I hope Elaine and the rest will be okay. I'm sure they will be fine. The only thing that came under fire was our office. Montar was untouched. The scale of the attack makes me think we're being targeted by a military company. They really outpick up on people their own size. Our office is small fry compared to that. Wait, we haven't heard from Fairy at all, right? Do you think? No, they better not have messed with her. We need to meet up with the others and find a place we can lay low as soon as possible. Can't do that until I shake this asshole off my tail. Land carriers, are they the ones who attacked us? Fuck it up, I'm about to punch. Finally lost them. I've never been through this tunnel before. Actually, I don't think I knew this place even existed before now. You okay, Van? Yeah, I'm fine, just wondering why traffic's so light. The orbital waves aren't very strong here. We should get out this tunnel quick so we can contact the others. Damn it. Oh no!
Is everyone alright?
These shitheads were lying in wait.
Guess we didn't shake them after all. They led us right into a trap. Now my girl's totaled. And I am not happy! Hope you've got a lot of cash, because I'm gonna be sending the repair bill your way! Qasim al-Fayed!
Not him.
Great. Just freaking fantastic. Please tell me we don't have to fight this guy and his cronies.
They've succumbed to the corrosion.
I apologize for the attack on the car. I understand that you have an unusually strong attachment to it. Unfortunately, I had little choice in the matter. Arkwright Solutions. You are the last of Almada's remaining collaborators. That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated. Prepare yourselves.
That's one sick joke, you know that? You think we worked with those shitty-ass pieces of trash?
Even someone as powerful as him can fall prey to the corrosion. And I thought things couldn't get much worse after yesterday.
Damn it. Well, we ain't gonna give up without a fight. Be on the lookout for any openings or chinks in their defenses. We can win this, guys!
Right. There are so many of them. Look out!
Threat level SS+. Beginning the eradication of Arkwright Solutions.
Got you covered. Chance! It's go time!
Give them your all! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Got your number?
That's far enough! Transmitting code. Activate!
Oh, luminous flame, burn from within!
My move now.
No, no blame, no nothing, no,
It's
no.
go time!
Give them your all!
Over here! All for you! All you on yes!
I'll give it my all. Allow me. Shine forth. The lady's red! Aaron!
Playtime.
Activating skill.
Blazing flash! Fire!
Ouch. Did I miss? Well, yeah, I guess
Energy
yes.
output at maximum. Activating skill.
Out with a bang! Soar for me! Phoenix dance!
Boost gauge limit broken.
I can't. Cypher
No, you don't!
Go, go! Now, be gone!
Okay.
That won't work.
Now, be gone!
Stop!
My move now.
They're just taking my breath away. I mean, you know what I mean.
Not done yet!
Give them your all!
Let's do this!
Continue.
I won't lose!
Activating
No,
drive.
you don't.
Really? Ah,
No, you don't.
okay. Hit banned, don't hit me. Even if I'm banned.
I'll end you!
There!
Gotcha.
I can't continue.
No, you don't.
We're banned.
Go time!
It's dying.
Energy output at maximum.
What? Why cannot change? Ah, because it's just us. Okay.
Cypher, activate!
I'll give it my all. Activating drive.
There!
That won't work.
Activating drive. Ha!
I owe you one.
Chance!
Good luck.
Oh, wait. What I'm doing? What I'm looking at? Okay.
Here goes!
Activating skill.
Feel my power!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. No, you don't.
Buster Lancer limiter removed.
You'll be sorry
No,
for that.
no, remove nothing. No.
I will fight with all my strength.
Uh-huh.
Activating skill.
Have some of this!
Our chance!
Shoot.
Let's party!
Lapless code! Activate!
Ah.
Holy shit! These guys aren't human!
It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course.
Restrain the other members.
And put an end to Van Arkride's life.
Yeah!
Arkride salute that. Prepare you.
Shit.
It really your eye. No, we're not. Even if we
Right. There are so many
Threat
of them.
level double
Look
S
out!
plus. Beginning the eradication of Arkride solutions.
Okay, stop.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. It's working.
Freeze! Think fast! Take this! Fire!
I won't lose.
The time is ripe for a shard boost.
Going all in!
On yes!
By the head first.
Chance! It's go time!
Give them your all.
Time.
Boost gauge limiter
Raging
unlocked.
wind is your full.
Got your number.
That's far enough!
I must complete the mission. Let's party!
Activating drive.
Freeze!
Activating
Feast
skill.
your eye on me. Fire! Here goes!
Ouch.
Energy output at maximum.
I must complete the mission.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit
I
broken.
can't continue. Fire!
Ouch.
Stop right there!
Activating drive.
Stay in one place.
Chance! It's go time!
Good luck.
Where's the blah, blah, blah.
Not done yet.
Give them your all.
Do this!
Continue.
There!
That won't work.
Okay. Hey.
Raid!
I won't lose!
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in!
Transmitting code! Activate! I'm going!
Boost level max. Activating. Boost gauge limit
Stop
raised.
right there!
A chance.
Make it count!
I will fight with all my
Grant the
strength.
innocent heal.
It's go time!
Energy output at maximum.
I will fight with all my strength.
Ah, shh.
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in!
Where's his side?
I will fight with all my
Oh my.
strength.
Keep it up. It's working.
Some of this!
Chance! I will fight with all my strength.
Placing shield.
That won't work.
Chance!
Show me what you got!
Here goes. It's go time.
Activating boost gauge limiter.
Stop right there!
Okay.
Ready! There's little point in resisting. Now, to remove the limiter.
It's go time!
That was so real.
We've got an opening. Follow me.
Right. We're taking a rain check on the ass kicking.
Let's get out of here.
So they found a hole in our formation. Still.
There's no escape. Fairy, no!
What are you doing? Why would you attack us?
What kind of question is that? You conspired with Almada and committed atrocious acts against humanity. That's why. You will pay for what you did to the people of Cray. In blood!
This isn't happening. Those sick bastards! They made her forget all about us!
They went too far this time. Damn it all!
A flawless strategy. Although, I expected no less from the sister of Mr. Al-Fayed. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. I, and the Marduk soldiers who are accompanying me, can assist you in cleaning up this riffraff. No, not you two!
You can't be serious. Why? Why the hell are you over on that side? Reset!
You should very well know the answer to that without my spelling it out. My employer has formed an alliance with the warriors of Kruga for the express purpose of terminating Arkwright Solutions. And, as the service concierge formally assigned to you, I, Reset Twinings, have come to assist in that endeavor. It is truly unfortunate that my 3-year contract with you has to end in such a manner.
No! They even got reset!
I had a bad feeling about this from the start. I shouldn't have let them go.
Now say your last prayers to the goddess. Then you'll be on your way to hell!
No, I already
You
died.
stand against the Marduk Company's famed Al-Fayed unit, as well as the Zero Squad, the Central East's most powerful Kruga battalion. Your chance of escape is non-existent.
If you surrender at once, I promise you a swift death.
What do we do?
There's gotta be a way out of this.
I won't let that happen!
What?
Well, well. If it is
Ah.
an Abi, and he brought with him a few new toys.
What the hell?
Erida! Qasim! You need to wake up now!
It's Farida's pops.
And he isn't the only one.
The Divine Blade of Silver. How unexpected.
Sorry to cut in on your fun, but I thought I'd take a little piece of the action for myself.
Are you all okay?
Elaine! Ren! You came to rescue us!
Wait, what are Fairy and Rosette? It got to them, didn't it?
Unfortunately, yeah. Thanks for the save, by the way. How'd you find us?
You can thank Mirabelle for that. She gave us your location.
And she loaned us those archaisms.
Guys, less talking, more running.
I thought I had her! Phantom Thief Grimcat. And Mirabelle. Why are you interfering with our mission?
I've already told you why. Guys, we really gotta pull back, and fast!
I'll hold them off! Now go! And be quick about it!
I sent the escape route to your devices. Use it to get out of here.
We've got no choice.
Yeah, let's split.
And just when I was getting pumped up. But there's always next time. They disappeared? Was that some kind of new shard skill?
Yes. We just witnessed Mirabelle's shard smoke. It also has a jamming function. Tracking them will prove arduous.
That's unfortunate. We will have to add them to the target parameters then.
Yes.
Well then, Abi. I suppose I can't convince you to stand down.
Why are you doing this? Rooting out evil is supposed to be the duty of all warriors. So why would you side with those murderers?
Awesome. Farida, my children, my flesh and blood, you have lost your way. Not only that, but you lead others down the wrong path. A true warrior would never do such a thing. In the name of Arusha, it is my duty as your father, as the vice chief of the Kruger, to set you straight.
This is the 11 o'clock news. Early this morning, an explosion occurred in the 8th District. According to the announcement made by the Edith Police Department, old appliances and faulty outlets were the most likely culprits. The police are continuing their investigation to determine whether this was an issue with the property management.
I don't see any sign of our pursuers. We should be safe for now. Thanks in a small part to Mirabelle and the Vice Chief. I hope he'll be alright. Hard to say, consider who he's up against. Even a man of his valor's gonna have a hard time beating those odds. On a more positive note, you can rest easy knowing Montmar has been placed under protection of the police and the CID. We did confirm, however, that this morning's attack was indeed carried out by the warriors of Kruger. Figures as much. Guess that means Ferry really has been corroded. That much is undeniable, unfortunately. I had ever even considered the possibility of it spreading to one of us. Rationally, I know that was Ferry, but I'm still having trouble accepting it. She was so cold and unwavering. It's almost like the past 6 months we spent together never happened in her mind. Reset at least appeared to remember us, but her memory was clear being altered. Yeah, she said she was formally assigning to us, and she called me the Phantom Thief Grimcat. Ferry acted as though this was her first time meeting us, just how much of her memories are still intact. Damn it, and I thought things couldn't get much worse after yesterday. They really hit us where it hurt. It mad at myself for not seeing through their plan, but what's done is done. Right now, we need to take control of the situation. Say, Shizuna, didn't you leave with Ferry and Reset last night? Yeah, but we went our separate ways after a while. They went in a different direction to meet up with the Marduk crew. They seemed normal enough up to that point. Maybe the corrosion took root the next day. That's about when the Krugan and Marduk forces started gunning for us. They ambushed me earlier this morning too. I only barely managed to shake them off before meeting up with Elaine, Ren, and Kincaid. That's when I saw the state of the office was in. I sound like you both have things just as rough as us. And things may get worse even still. I can imagine Ferry, Reset, and the world's stronger warrior will give up the chase so easily. There are few situations worse than being hunted in blood sport played by Marduk and the Krugan. We had best be on the move. They will catch up to us if we dally too long. I know, while I like to know if Ferry's dad made it out okay, we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. On one silver lining is that they are gonna be conscious about keeping collateral to an absolute minimum, being professionals and all. We can take advantage of that while we are up top. We'll carry out our plan of attack and get them back to their senses. Right, we can do this. Let's get this done then. The sooner the face connected with the garden bastard smug-faced, the happier I'll be. He won't be smirking after I break every last tooth in his mouth. For once, I share our own sentiment. The question is, how will we go about this? Up until now, getting rid of the corrosion has required more than simple pointing out discrepancies in people's memory. Yeah, the art of persuasion didn't do much good on Ashen or Maxime. In both cases, we need something that will shake them to the core, and that something need to be enough to make them lose their grip on their false reality. Sounds like we got our work cut out for us. True, but it's not as though we have any other resource. If we are to succeed, we will need more information. Then I propose we split up here. Divide and conquer is our safest and surest option in times such as this. Then let's get to it, shall we? Please with me? Okay, we're in the clear. There's plan, we'll blend in with the crowd and try to get in touch with either Bermode or Jack. That sounds good, surely those two can help us. If only we could contact them with our ciphers. Unfortunately, there's a strong chance Reset can monitor our texts and calls. She likely has all of our associated market. If we reach out to them, she may be able to trace it back to our location. The considering lady is a force to be reckoned with in the tech department. A pain in the ass is what she is. Why can't she just come to her senses already? Oh well, guess it's up to us to give her a small fry wake-up call. And yeah, and to do that we're gonna need some info on them, so let's hop on it.
Oh, she looks like she's having a hard time.
Can't say I blame her. I mean, they got both Reset and Fairy for Adios' sake.
There's gonna be hell to pay for this. You can count on that.
Do I? Or do I just... excuse me. Your name's Coleman, right? Sorry, but... Yep, that's me. What can I do for you? So I think we got something of yours. We found this lying on the ground, and as soon as we picked it up, it rang. It scared me half to death. A girl on the other end of the line asked me to give this to a man in a dark blue coat named Coleman. Yeah, she's a friend of mine. Thanks for picking that up. You saved me a lot of grief. Don't mention it, just try to be more careful with that thing in the future. Those phones don't come cheap, you know. Van, why did you do that? I understand what's going on now.
How's it going, guys? Glad to see you're all safe.
Halle. Oh, I get it now. Coleman. Not a bad ploy. Sounds like I don't have gotta explain what kind of situation we're in.
Yeah, the news kinda came out of nowhere. Jack and Bermati are currently gathering people who can help you out. Where are you now?
Central Station, but we were just on our way to Riverside.
Gotcha. Then come on over. How about we meet up at Giacomo's old hideout and talk strategy?
Sounds good, see you in a bit.
Alright then, be careful out there.
Leave it to the informants to already be up on the latest in the behind-the-scene happenings. Your wealth of connection really come in handy in times like this. My only thought in my head is how my debits are growing like a damn beanstalk. Well, their help comes at most opportune time. It will be foolish not to take them up on it. Right? Too.
Sure have been a lot of incidents lately, huh?
Wait, can I? Wait a second. Barrow bluish. Give me 1 second now. Okay, let's go. I was starting to enter because we need to hurry. I'm like, okay. Yeah, where else could I go? Maybe I could have gone to the garden, but with just us. The meetup location further on ahead. I'll admit, I don't exactly have the fondest memories of this place. Can't blame you there. I hear about what happened. This was where Almara's agent killed that informant. Still, even after witnessing something as horrific as that, you press on. I commend you for that. So this is where you graduate from schoolgirl with a silver spoon in her mouth to fearsome lady with guts of steel. That could be further from the truth. If this place really is abandoned, then I'll make the perfect hiding spot. Something on your mind? And how do I put this? Never mind, let's just go check it out.
How's that informant and gambler from Longport, isn't she?
Yeah, that's right. Forgot you two met back then.
Let's save the chit-chat for later. If we lollygag, they're bound to catch us.
Well, here we are. What's wrong, Van? I think we may be the first one here. At the same thought, are Jack and Bermori not here yet? There's something. Seems you two were right. It is possible she gave us the wrong place. Oh, now I get what's going on. We are rewriting ourselves, right? So our dead bodies' consciousness go back to our past bodies. Are we like soul traveling too? It's because overall we all are dying. It's not like one person died and then boom, you. Never mind, I'm trying to make sense of things.
How about we alright then?
Never get used to this goddamn bullshit. She got us good. I never thought for a sec that bomb would be in that room. No, that wasn't the only part of the trap, was it? You knew what was gonna happen, didn't you? Honestly, I wasn't 100% sure. The unclouded eye got some blind spots. For one, I didn't know that girl very well, and there's something I won't fully grasp until I dive in. Let's say I did kinda want to experience the reward. Wait, so you knew the danger involved and you still went inside? You are a psycho. Thank you. Anyway, we did learn one thing at least. Marduk and the Krugan are the only ones out for our blood. But why would Hale do such a thing? Last I checked, she didn't have any direct connection to either of those groups. No, wait, that's not true. She did have one with the former head of Almara. She may also be under the assumption that we were their accomplice. If so, then she could very well be acting in concert with Marduk and Krugan. So that's why she told us Bermori and Jack were already on the move, do you think? That was probably a lie. She knew we couldn't use our devices and took advantage of that. Damn, I knew she'd been through a lot, but she turned into one scary girl. Well, as long as she's supplying them with info, it will be a matter of time before Marduk and Krugan catch up to us. Change of plan, we're gonna to focus on cutting their source of intel. And how are we gonna do that? Simple, we get to Halle through Jake. There's no way he's sitting on his hands at a time like this. I bet you anything he's trying to get in touch with us this very second. Maybe he put up a sign for us. That's what people like him do in situations where they can reach their partner in crime. So similar in vein to Halle's method in other words. Do you have any idea of where you look? Yeah, I know a few places. If I know Jack as well as I think I do, it'll be somewhere around the station. Let's give this place a once over. Understood.
You place a lot of trust in Jack, don't you?
Yeah, well, we have known each other for a really long time. If Jack was corroded, he wouldn't have got Hal involved like this.
That's for sure. He must have left some clue behind about where he's at.
Hey, Shino, you're working hard or you're hardly working? The former, of course. I'm sure the same is true for you all as well. Would you like a midday snack? It's on the house. Everything's on the house. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Yes, please. Luring us in with free food, are ya? You're one smooth operator, Shino. Oh yeah, quick question. We're looking for a middle-aged guy who reads off posts. That ring any bells? A guy who reads, now that you mention it, yes, he was sitting over at the counter a little bit ago. He had one glass and then left. We are on the right track. He will have a good view of the bridge from there. You are saying he was tailing Halle? I guess that's possible. Do you think he left a sign there? Only one way to find out.
Something's here. Let's do a shard search.
Jackpot. He did playing cards under there. I fear in calling card for a gambler. Yep, that kind of fits Jack to a T. He took a gamble on you noticing this and he won the lottery. I don't see anything written on them. Is he trying to send some kind of code with the numbers? I think so, yeah, just gotta work it out. Let's see, we got a Jake and 6. I think that means he's headed to River. What? And we can meet up. What? You got all that from 5 playing cards? I'm impressive. Alright, I think we know our next course of action then. Yeah, to the concert hall we go. Oh, and if we need to do anything before, then now's the time. Okay, give me 1 second again.
She's just beyond here.
Guess I ought to sober up.
Much better.
Something's wrong. They should have entered the room by now. Where in the heck are they? Don't tell me.
Whatever you're waiting for, it ain't gonna happen.
Van? What are you doing here? And why are you with them, Jack?
Because someone needs to teach you when to quit. You lost out on your bet, so it's time to bow out. Wake up, Hal. We're going home.
No, we're not. You were in on it too, weren't you, Jack? King is dead thanks to those monsters. I won't rest until I avenge him by killing every last one of them.
Hal!
It's just like with the Kruga and Marduk guys. Except she seems more confused.
Yeah. Looks like the events of 9 years ago have gotten all mixed up in her mind. She looks just like she did the day I met her. Back then, the flames of vengeance were burning her up from the inside. But she never once lost her cool at the gambling table. Her poker face is just as good as King's. But like before, she's using it in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And just what do you mean by that?
It's a skill that's reserved for gambling and gambling alone. But you're using it as a mask. To shield yourself from the reality that you're about to get blood on your hands. It wasn't right back then. It definitely ain't right now.
Don't you dare lecture me, Jack. You're not talking me down from this. These are the people who killed my dad!
I was the one who killed King. It's true that I was set up by Enrique. But at the end of the day, he died because I was rash and stupid as hell. I ain't gonna run or hide from my sins. I'll carry him for the rest of my life. I don't care whether you or King ever forgive me. Despite everything, though, he still saved me. And that became my inseparable link to him and to you. I'm proud to stand by your side.
Sounds like those two have been through a lot.
Yeah, not even fate itself could tear them apart.
What are you saying? I will get my revenge! I have to, for Dad and Jack's sakes, and... What am I?
Don't let that rewrite bullshit control you. Gamblers control their own luck, and their destinies. The girl who claimed to be my partner was stronger than this. Snap out of it, Hal!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm not...
Crimson Devils!
We've created a paradox in her mind. We're almost there!
Stay back, Jack!
Leave the rest to us!
We'll bring her back, I swear!
Thanks.
Full boost! Activating skill! Boost
There.
gauge limiter unlocked!
Got your number.
Ah.
My move now.
Full boost! Go all out! Give them your all!
Over here! All for you! You're up, friend!
Oh, no.
Falling back! Alright, time to let loose!
Let's party!
Time to push through!
Engaging
Rough 'em up,
skill.
Divine
Here it
Blade.
comes! There! Silver, let's go!
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
Let's go, Agnes! I'll give it my all!
It's go time!
I didn't so I was afraid, goddamn.
Keep it up, it's working!
There!
Paint 'em red, Aaron! No, you don't!
Go!
Too slow!
You'll pay for that. It's go time!
Let's party!
Activating skill!
Over here! All for you! We're done! Make it count, Aaron!
Okay.
Have some of this!
A chance!
No, wait. You are...
I'll give it
you
my
both.
all.
Okay, never mind.
I'm ready! Shizuna! Time to push through!
Engaging
Up to
skill.
it,
Here it
Shizuna.
comes! There! Silver wins!
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here!
Jack... And... yes. Everyone... I'm sorry.
I think her memory's back. Guess the corrosion didn't have a firm hold on her after all. Didn't change the fact that we had to bust our asses to get her back.
Jack...
It's okay. Just get some rest now.
Why did I... I'm so ashamed. I'm not worthy of being an informant. Or your partner.
Now that's just plain not true. None of this was your fault. You can pin it all on the corrosion.
No, I can't. I deserve my share of the blame.
You're stubborn about the weirdest things, you know that? Fine. Let's have King decide then.
Is that...
Oh, that's the King Error coin. Yeah, it's something he owns carry around. You left it behind, Halle. If it lands on head, all is forgiven. Well, leave this whole thing in the past and move on. If it lands on tails, we'll cut ties here and you will never be my partner again. Wait.
There you have it. Heads. King's word is the law. So we have no choice but to follow it.
You say that like you didn't decide the outcome on your own. I know you can control the flip, idiot. Oh, whatever. I'm sorry, everyone. Make sure you get Fairy and everyone else back, okay?
Did we got rid of it? Not fully. Looks like we'd need to cut it off at its source before she's fully back to normal. Damn it. It's fine, this will do for now. Looks like I owe you one. You got that right. Doesn't look like we get any info out of her though. I guess we're back to square one then. Well, at the very least we could offer access to her information network. That's worth something. At any rate, we should let the others know what happened. I know, but we don't exactly have a way to get in touch with them right now.
Oh, finally! Do you know how long I've been searching for you guys?
Oh, isn't that the drone Mirabelle was using? How the hell did you find us?
Through sheer dumb luck, apparently. And even then, it wasn't easy. I was out looking for that informant girl back there because I heard she was working with Reset. And well, here you guys are. You even got her taken care of for me.
That's right. Anyway, glad to see you safe. How's Hassan holding up?
Funny you ask. That's exactly what I was calling to talk about. While they were turning tail, he went and got himself injured.
Oh, that damn idiot. He must have been trying to look cool by taking all of those guys himself. Is he okay?
Thankfully, none of his vitals were hit, but he's in real rough shape. We took him to a doctor in the Black Light District. She's treating him as we speak. He wants to have a word with you guys. Mind popping on over?
Alright, the chance of you being corroded are pretty slim, but we'll have to save that visit till after we get together with the others. You good with that?
Sure, that actually works out
That's no problem at all. In fact, I've already sent someone to meet with them.
That voice. Is that you, Gillian Thordyke?
Indeed it is. Splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, I now have a crystal clear picture of our current predicament.
He's such a face of a snake.
Now then, I would love to have a word with you. Let's meet in the Blacklight District, shall we?
If you want. Sure.
It brings me great relief to see you all alive and well. I hear you've already saved one of the victims who had their memories altered. You continue to astound me, Spriggan.
Save the price for when she makes a full recovery. By the way, we want to thank you for your timely aid earlier this morning. We hear you were gravely injured. I'm so glad to see you are okay.
Yes, worry not. Injuries of this kind are but a daily occurrence on the battlefield. However, it will be some time before I can move freely again. I must have unwittingly let my guard down against my good-for-nothing son.
And don't beat yourself up. The fact that you weren't mauled to bits by the monster is a hell of a feat all its own. Anyway, may I ask you what you're doing here? Mirabelle isn't here, so I'm guessing she's out gathering information.
That's right. I'm afraid I am not one for field work, so I leave that to my subordinates. As for your other question, I'm merely here to get a better grasp on our present predicament.
Right, the situation ain't exactly ideal for you. Can't hold the reins when your elite unit and the one of your top concierge are out there running the show.
And that is precisely why you have our full support in your endeavors. You may consider this an extension of our contract. I would very much like to continue our current relationship well into the future.
Slimy little... So what's going on with reset memory anyway? My only knowledge on the subject comes from what little insight I gleaned from Miss Alto's report. Her temporary transfer to Arcade Solution is still within her recollection, that much I'm certain. However, she believed that she received an order to return to the headquarters on the morning of her second day in Basel. She has it in her head that all contact with you from that point onward ceased. You can't be serious, so she doesn't remember when she saved my life? That would be in the implication, yes, to her. Your relationship never developed past that trip to Basel. That in some grade A bullshit. It's been nice if we could sit down with her and clear this up in a chat. But if she has any evidence, false or not, that you are connected to Almara, there's no way that will work. She likely believes she's merely doing her job. Perspective is a funny little thing, isn't it? This is so frustrating. There has to be some way we can get our ferry and reset back. Whatever we will hinge on us getting through to ferry, I believe her to be the center of all this. Can you tell us more about what happened on your side? Certainly. We came to the capital outskirts for a job and were a standby while we were formulating a strategy. During that time, Ferry recruited a fair portion of our unit, and they abandoned us to aid her cause. And that cause was to whip out Arcade Solution. According to our finding, the time in which they left roughly coincided with when my own elite unit abandoned their post. If we were to be precise, Farida's group departed a little earlier. Our last correspondence with our unit was around midnight, the same time Farida came to visit according to our records. We have been tracking their movements with our surveillance camera. From that, we have concluded the coercion spread from her to Reset and the secure Chief Qasim, and then to the rest of the unit. Then, Ferry must have been point of origin here. That tracks, I suppose. Her case looked to be the most severe out of everyone. I had a feeling that was the case. That just leaves with one question. We have pretty well established what her memory has been altered, but that's not the only thing that's changed about her, is it? What do you mean? Her movements were swift and precise, and there wasn't a hint of hesitation in her voice. I don't think the fairy we saw would have any reservation about taking the life of her target. You may be right about that. No. What was gotten into you, fairy? She isn't some naive little squirt anymore, that's for sure. Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask about. It's felt to me like Fairy's been troubled about something lately. Did something happen to her after the New Year's festival? Now that I think about it, she hasn't really been herself since we met back up, at least not fully. You know what's up with that? It's possible that Qasim sparked a small change in her. The Krogan are a proud group of warriors, and we are also a family that has been entrusted with a mission from ancient times. The symbol of that mission is the Flame Priestess. After she carried out the role during the New Year festival, she learned a part of that mission. Then Qasim had a talk with her. He asked if she was prepared to carry the mission of the Krogan on her shoulders. That sounds like a heavy burden. I have heard about the Krogan's way of life from Security Chief Al-Fayed. Your people serve as a warrior and inheritors of the tribe's mission. Doing both requires commitment and indefatigable strength of will. Perhaps there is a reason he distanced himself from that path, decently to his own life choice. If what you're saying is true, then maybe her current self remembers that. You may be right, there wasn't a trace of indecisiveness in her actions. That may be why she can play the part of the warrior to perfection. But that's all it is, a part. The Ferris we knew was wide-eyed and curious, and she was deeply empathetic. Yes, that certainly is true. Had Ferry not left our village, she may well have become the person we saw in that tunnel. However, after she came to the Republic, met all of you, and experienced the loss of someone she held dear, doubt and indecision crept into her mind, but I do not see those as a weakness. It ain't easy to push past your doubt to find a path of your own, but she's doing that all the same. You ask me, that's proof that she's strong as hell. We'll say I think we'll be able to reach her by helping her tangle what she's struggling with. Why don't we start there then? We'll pop her uncertainly like a balloon. But we may need to get a little more insight into what those uncertainties are. Any ideas, gang? Those two dancing sisters may know a thing or two, and they are here in the capital. I think they helped Fairy practicing her dancing. Oh yeah, she came to them for pointers for the festival dance, right? I believe they are staying at the hotel in Seyden. Maybe they can help us. Perfect, then our course is set.
I'm happy this came to a satisfactory resolution.
Normally, I would take it upon myself to discipline my child. It is a father's duty, after all.
And it's also a boss' duty to disciple his employee when they fall out of line. Hang tight, I'll bring your daughter back soon.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help.
If you require my assistance, you need only but ask. I will help however I can. As long as it's within my authority, of course. Please see to Ms. Twining's and our security chief's return on my behalf. And do make it quick if you can.
Do make it quick. There's no telling when the Krogan and Marduk will catch up to us. We should head over to the hotel Sarah and Shahina are staying at, and quickly. The quickest route will be through the abandoned subway line connected to this place. That door should take us there. Then let's get moving.